Stock Talk. I am your host, Mike, and with me I have Lex Doza and
Oh,
Hog.
Hey,
Yo.
he's not on the show tonight.
What do you?
I'm to give you guys a disappointment.
You're going to be disappointed because Kage is not here. Kage's not here, so no. For all you ladies out there, all you ladies that were digging the ninja mask, I'm sorry. What? Special shout out to what is it? Triazon and Influencer for giving us products to try. We like the products that you keep on giving us. We tried to get the ice cream, but maybe Lex, maybe you can, when you're on the road, you could find that ice cream that they're trying to get us to have, the Cool House cones, man. They didn't have anything here locally.
Oh, I seen it at Harmon the other day.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have it at Sprouts, man, but they
man?
didn't have the right flavor that they wanted us to do. So we wanted to do an ice cream cone commercial, but we couldn't do it. So, shout out to them. Hopefully we get some more products. We got a decent show planned for you today, and put your comments in the comments section because Lex Doza is going to give away a gas gift card coming up. I think it's a Shell one, isn't it, Lex Doza?
It's gonna be
Yeah, I mean, if you're not gonna put any comments in, we'll just give the gift card to my nephew that sometimes watches the show. But I know a lot of people watch the show. But hey, we'll just give it out to Nick there, man. So he's getting his comments in.
I'm gonna give a free gift card to the Indian Res so you can buy tobacco tax free.
There you go. So he's, that's the thing about Lex is he always gives out gifts and he keeps his promises. He kept his promise. Lex, you kept your promise on the on all the gift cards for AMC, and then what was the other drawing you did there, Lex?
I don't remember. Free basketballs. We done all different kinds of things.
Yeah, the free basketballs we couldn't get any takers on. Remember that? People didn't want the basketball. Really? Like, whatever.
That's funny.
So they took the gift card though. That's the thing is Price Rescue. He got
like free skateboard or something.
Yeah, well, Price Rescue let me get like $50 in gift cards last year.
Dude, I'll give away a skateboard.
Yeah, Hog might give away a skateboard, a real skateboard and a legit skateboard. Hog knows how to make his skateboards. So.
Oh yeah.
We got it.
Kidding me?
Yeah, you're the real deal there. We got a decent show planned for you today. We got this first stock popping up. It looks like it's got 7,000 followers, 7,026 watchers on StockTwits because that's where the real traders are at. It looks like it's Society Pass Incorporated. $1.64. The ticker on this is SOPA. Now going to the year-to-date chart, you have the December period there, and then
SOPA.
Yeah, SOPA. Looks like according to Joke Biden, it looks like he says that the MAGA terrorists come in, and then that's bringing the stock down and creating all the inflation and everything. So you got this thing flatlining to $1.64. Previous was $50 there, guys. Going
MAGA
into
terrorists.
Yeah, so apparently people are MAGA terrorists, and MAGA's he's just rambling all kinds of weird freaking stuff.
If you support his opponent, man, you're a terrorist.
Yeah, that's it. If you're against any of their agenda, you're a terrorist. Just to let you know. So put that in your pipe and smoke that there. What's that?
You know what's funny? I walked into the Rolex store today at the mall.
Yeah.
And the guy at the place said that all these people that have fancy watches, since they're watching the stocks drop and fall, now they're selling their watches to get money back.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that what he said?
And the guy really said that to me.
I've had several people tell us that all of us are doomsdayers, apparently, that watch the show. They think we're doomsdayers, but we're doomsday about inflation. What was that, a year ago, Plex, that we talked about the inflation and debt bomb hitting? And what's happening now? Gas is like right about where we said it was going to be if you go back to the beginning of the show there in March of 2021. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Gas $8 a gallon in California right now.
Yeah, and they called that fake news when we sent those pictures of them. And Mr. California, he goes out and he's all, "Oh, dude, your friend's putting out fake news and he's a conservative." And we were just like, Last time I checked, uh, Plex is not a cooler carrier for either party. He's an independent, and he doesn't give a crap about any of the parties. But it's funny how you disagree with the narrative, and then they call you a cooler carrier for either Putin or for some, you're an anti-American or something like that, just because you have a
Yeah,
different.
because they only see black and white, dude. They don't see.
Yeah.
They're so used to the two party thing that they can't even see any in between. They don't even.
No.
That's how badly brainwashed they are.
It's sad.
Joe Biden says this is Russia and Ukraine's fault that we're having a shortage.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't
Yep.
know what has to do with the
Well,
country, but, you know.
Now you got Nancy Paleoosi, because she's really old from the Paleozoic era, and she's
Nancy Pelosi.
do you know, Plex? She had the nerve to quote the Bible on sending money to Ukraine. I know this isn't a political Ukraine show, but you guys want to know where your money's going to? You got $40 billion going there. That could have went to rebuild Baltimore, because Baltimore is not in good shape. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. But going into the stocks, you wish you had more money for the stocks, but the government keeps on spending the dough. Society Pass Incorporated, it engages in the development and sale of distribution of hardware, software, of point-of-sale systems. Hog, this is right up your alley. It's a loyalty-focused and data-driven electronic commerce marketing platform. It interfaces and connects with merchants and food and beverage and lifestyle sectors. The firm operates through the following segments of e-commerce, merchant POS, and that's not a piece of shit, right?
Well, sometimes they can be.
They can be, especially if you're working for companies to be named later and they try to pay you $20 an hour, and the job's really worth about $50 to $60 an hour. We've been down there, haven't we, Hug?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
One too many times.
So the company was founded in Dennis, New Guyan, June 2018, headquartered in the People's Republic of Carson City, Nevada. Cameo knows a good part of their Carson City there, don't you there, Cameo?
I love Carson City, Nevada.
Yeah, it's pretty tight there.
Lots of ranches there.
Is there lots of Pookie there too, or no?
Oh yeah, not really. Just in the Bunny Ranch.
Just in the Buddy Ranch, but there's probably a lot of lot lizards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say so. Going on to stock twits, because that's where the real traders are at. You got Kenny 2615 going and says interflow, bigger outflow, retail aren't selling much. It's all short. So they're saying here the shorters are coming on. Sorry, you guys are going to get a little more in depth from me on this, just because Kage seems to gloss over stuff, and we're apologize for the improvement, but he likes to. Would you guys say that Kage likes to go through items and he likes to breeze through it? And a lot of people are paying attention to more signal, not noise, and he's not cutting to the noise and the signal altogether, and they want to see that. Wouldn't you say that's not that far of a reach?
Yeah. Mic check.
Yeah.
No, sometimes he misses the other things. What does it show on the other page, or what? Is that what it is?
I'm going on to the twits there, because I'm trying to get some of the takes of the sentiment of the traders, and then we're going to go to the website, cruise a little bit on that, because I haven't seen a little bit to that, give some of the newbies, new traders into this, so they can kind of get an idea of what's going on, because this is an information show. This isn't a show where I'm going to get my pom-poms out and I'm going to cheerlead for the company just like Kramer does on CNBC and tell you everything's going okay and you're going to make wheelbarrows full of money. Not going to happen. So, and you're not going to get any peace of mind from these two guys either, telling you that you need to jump in on this. So Kenny 2615 also puts 173% shorted interest on Webull and not shares buying more tomorrow. And he has lol. Just kidding. Laugh out loud. Kage still has to get that right. We're trying to train him when he says lol. Did that kind of confuse you guys when he used to say lol in the beginning of the show?
I was like, who the hell? I thought he was saying lol at first, like lol.
Yeah, lol's a good worker that we have working with us there, but not on the stock thing. So maybe he's confused with his work job. Kenny also has. I checked this afternoon, and it's not shares a short. I'm holding shorts and are nervous of bashing the stock, So that's not a good sign. You could always depend on the shorters just completely shorting things out and manipulating. They're on the boards. They're doing bearish takes. Saturano says, SOPA, holy shit. I remember with this thing at 6.8 not too long ago. I sold it. Everything's for sale now. Laugh out loud. So he remembers when it's 6.8 and he's selling everything. If you were already in on the high end, would you be dropping right now and cutting your losses, or would you be just holding the line? What's your guys' take on that?
I'd be riding it for a little while longer.
I think if you got in the high end, you might as well. If you're at $1 and change, you might as well just stick with it, don't you think, Lex?
Yeah, I'll just have her do the rodeo for a while longer.
Yeah, rodeo with what's her name?
I can't tell you that.
Oh, you can't. It's top secret. Here's a good one, Plex, you might like. SOPA might hold these things at heavy bags like Lenny Dykstra. Freaking baseball take
Lenny
here.
Dykstra.
Yeah, and he doesn't have Dykstra, but he has he has Lenny Dykstra in the Mets uniform, freaking bobbling the ball, dude. This is back in the
That's
freaking
funny,
90s and 80s. Dude, that guy used to freaking chew lots of freaking chaw, man. Did you guys used to see when he used to go up to bat how much freaking dip he had in his mouth?
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
he's got like, have you seen him lately, dude? He's got not a single tooth in his whole head.
No, that guy's pretty sweet though. He was on with Jack Posobiec. That was pretty sweet when he was tweeting with Poso on Twitter, dude, because he was coming in hot because he was agreeing with that, and then all of a sudden, because a celebrity baseball player comes and gives his opinion because it's a normal opinion, they go on the attack of Dykstra because, like I said, if you turn against the political establishment, the left and the neocons, they'll just straight going on attacking you if you don't agree with them. That's neocons and party establishment people. They're fun to fight with, dude. So because they're basically fake. Paper Hand says, "Kiss your money goodbye. This thing's done." So that's what he says. I'm gonna screen share with you guys. I'm gonna go on to the sentiment of this stock. Let's go to the Google machine, to the SOPA price. And you guys can fill in the blank why I'm looking this up here. I'm going to look at SOPA news if you guys are okay with that. Do you guys have anything to add from the comments of what you've seen so far, guys?
Well, what? No, except for what was Dykstra? Was it Nails? Is that what they called him?
What did they call Dykstra and Nails?
What was his nickname? Yeah, I think they called him Nails or something weird.
It was a pretty sick nickname. I just don't know. If anybody has any comments in the comments section, put them on there as far as because we'd like to know what his nickname was. I can't remember. Considering we used to watch the Mets, it was like a big thing. Oh, by the way, guys,
Michael.
I could look it up there. We could do a fact check because the
Yeah.
fake checkers from Fakebook, they'll be with their bots. I will give something to Fakebook lately. There haven't been fake checking our website or our page lately, which is great because I didn't know you could fake check that the sky was blue and not green, because they have that there. Society Pass stock falls after quarter one earnings. This is May 11, 2022. The declaration of quarterly results are affecting the company's stocks and Society Pass Incorporated. It was negative. One of the stocks tanked 20% yesterday following the announcement of its quarterly results. Trading data, SOPA moved down 20.5% to $1.90, more than 308 million shares compared to its average volume of 320. The stock moved within the range of $1.82 to $2.22, trading at $2.16. So you could see that downward trend. The company's announced the financial results before with regard. It ought to noted that Society Pass has actually delivered strong results. The company managed to generate revenues in a tune of $445,090 the first fiscal quarter and ended up 331.22, reflective on the year, staggering 458% from revenues of just 9,506. On the other hand, the cash pile that Society Pass grew sequential basis as well. The company ended the first quarter on cash on hand 31 million. It is considered higher than the cash on hand of 23.3 million in the quarter that ended December 21. So they also announced the acquisition. They acquired HandyCart and Pushcart that also helped expand the business due to the acquisitions managed by the 1.6 million registered users. So they have all the users with this brand. and then you also have that cash flow to come into consideration. What's your guys' take? And this is straight up opinion. Throw it out there. There's not a bad opinion in any of this. What's your opinion on some of those numbers that we drew up? Looks like we got rap music in one background, right?
Something like that.
What do you got there, Hog, on your end there? Are you Hog? Are you concerned about the moving average, or Lex? Are you at all for what's going on? Do you think this one's kind of safe still?
Yeah, it's still safe in the most part.
Yeah. You
Just
might have
take-
lost.
I don't know, man. I'd say it's I don't think Dozer knows what he's talking about, dude.
Are you guys having a disagreement there, or are you guys having a Kage moment?
That's fine. I mean, everybody got their own opinion, but you know, you got to take it slow. Got to see where it goes.
That's the thing about this show, is because everybody has their opinion, and if we can't agree on everything, otherwise this sucks. There, skip the dang updates. It says, let's see about SOPA.
We having this right now.
On good news on the front, inflation for April, it went up again. Did you see that?
How much did it go up in April?
Let's go look. Let's check out the numbers. I mean, we got to, when you're taking into trading to looking at these companies, let's look at it. Let's go to inflation numbers, Gateway Pundit. Let's try that. That sounds more interesting right now. Sorry, guys. It's just inflation numbers, April numbers just came out. Let's see what we got. Popping in the news. Oh, another Joe Biden record. Look at that, guys. Before we go into the next part of the stock, look at this. This comes from the NBC Alphabet News, because they can't hide it anymore. It says inflation hit 8.3% in April compared to last year, showing signs of leveling off.
Oh my god.
It remains, and they got a chick. They got some dude shaving himself on here. It's an ad. 40-year high. The change from the month could be the highest positive sign for price, goods, and services in the broader company. The inflation rate was little to change. And guys, I usually don't go on Alphabet News because I go through. This is all noise right here. You're not getting the full story. If you want to go to Gateway Pundit or some of those other outlets, you might be able to get a clearer story. It says consumer prices rose 0.3% in April, having risen by 1.2% in March, according to the data of Bureau of Labor Statistics released on Wednesday. And 1 year ago, the inflation rate grew by 8.3% in April. The number was 8.5%. So April's core inflation measure, the change in price in goods and services, not in food and energy, was 0.6% compared to 0.3% in March. So there you have it on that. I need to cook up Twitter. And you know what, you guys, we need to get going is we need to get going Cortez on here. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Cortez comes in hot on his inflation news and everything like that, you know. You also got what's that? What are you listening to? What are you listening to on that?
I'm listening to what?
What's in the background? That's a good jam
what
right
kind
there.
of music you got rolling?
I don't have it. It's not me.
Oh, it's the boss man.
No, I'm the boss man. That's my limo driver.
Oh, that's the.
I heard he's the boss, man. That's what he was saying to us.
Okay, so guys, there's something concerning with SOPA here. Guys, there's something concerning with SOPA here. It says Hong Kong Society Past Publishers and SOPA, a Hong Kong-based nonprofit organization dedicated. What?
What kind of SOPA are you making?
Oh, SOPA PS, dude. We're going over your mom's house, dude.
All right.
Dude, that's a party over there. They got lots of booze there too. Looks
dude,
like.
what is the main guy, the main pilot? Do you call him captain or what?
Oh, captain, like captain?
I call him prospect.
Is he your first mate?
Choke on my freaking thing.
Prospect. Turn it down.
It looks like I like it. Tell him to put on the Dos Broncos.
No,
can he put on Broncos or what?
Prospect turned it down.
Hey, ask him if he can put on Dos Broncos.
Hey, toca los Broncos, güey.
Yeah, that's what we want to hear because that's our Latino friends that listen to the show, Christian Guzman and them. We want to hear Broncos in the background. So, SOPA 22 awards editorial excellence, international, regional, and meeting outlets for more than 750 entries for English. SOPA celebrated its 40th anniversary since founding in Hong Kong, 1982. Does having ties to Hong Kong kind of make you guys nervous at all, or whatever? I know it's a stay away for Cameo.
I stay away
For Hong
from
Kong.
Well, anything to do with China, I'm a stay away, and Cameo's a stay away, just because I ain't touching that stuff. Not because
Even
against
Hong Kong,
I
huh?
love I love the Chinese people. I don't like the CCP. If you guys notice that for Stock Talking itself, if you guys go on to Getter, we have a huge following from the Lao Beijing, because the Lao Beijing get what's going on. And they listen to this program all the time. If you guys don't know that, that's the Free People of China. So it looks like we're getting news from the South China Morning Post and the Wall Street Journal, which the South Morning China Post is basically the mouthpiece for the CCP. And obviously, people don't understand that the Wall Street Journal and routers and stuff, I'm sure they're getting dough from the CCP. So you can see they're giving out Young Journalist Awards. So the tentacles of the CCP are there. There's 20 categories for the SOPA Awards, includes audio reporting excellence in technology, investigating reporting technology, and renaming Carlos Tejada Award for excellence in investigative reporting. What kind of investigative reporting are they doing? Are they sharing any reports with Andy Ngo? Andy No, that's like reporting on all the real news that's happening with some of the communists in the streets? I'm probably thinking no.
No, I
What
was
do you
gonna
think?
say there are no free people in China, dude.
No, and that's the thing, is that there's a socialistic revolution going on the streets of Oregon and some of your blue cities and everything, and some of it's funded by the Communist Chinese Party, and they're just not covering it. So it looks like Google News Initiative, for the first time, is subsidizing awards and entrants for small media outlets, including the Philippine Center for Investigative Journalism. The breadth and depth of entries of ambitious reporting behind the journalist spirit is alive and well in the newsrooms in the region of the world, despite restrictions on press and freedom. Huh. Yeah, and I don't think you're going to get true news coming out from any of those. The SOPA Awards have played an important role for honoring these essential and assuring flourishing civil societies across Southeast Asia. So you could see some conspiracy theorists say that the Wall Street Journal and some of these media outlets don't have technical tentacles in Southeast Asia, but the CCP has tentacles on all of American media. And this comes from Business Wire, and it's not a liberal outlet there as well. You also have 15 hours ago that Top Guide is reporting that Society Pass stock falls short in Q1 earnings. So let's cut through the signal and noise, and let's go to Society Pass Incorporated's website, shall we?
Yes, sir.
Society Pass news website. Man, I'll tell you what there, Kage and Hog, we are doing very good.
The hell are you calling Kage? What's wrong with you?
Oh, sorry, Cameo. We're doing very good without
Damn,
the ninja.
dude.
The ninja likes to skip through
That's messed
things,
up.
and I think we're gonna have to put the ninja through ninja training, man. As far as that, people want to get through. They want real information.
He's the great white ninja.
Yeah, he is for sure. Isn't he? He doesn't say that he's like Basque or anything, is he?
I don't think so. I don't know
Yeah,
what
he
he
said-
is. He
You guys can look him
He's-
up. He was part of the movie The Three Ninjas.
I'm gonna go to the website because I think I have it loaded on my screen on my phone here. Just give me a second here. I'm gonna go to the twits and read some more comments here. Let's see. We got a lot of
the Three Ninjas. When did that come out?
We got a lot
Yeah.
of bulls here, but you also have bearish takes. He says, "Sorry, I quit. Good luck, guys. I lost 10K USD for this." Hot sigh. Hey, at least he's willing to take his L on the show, or is that? I have a lot of respect for him for taking an L. I
Hey.
personally would have got out. What's up?
Tell the cast that they can see Kage on the Three Ninjas if they remember 1992,
So the
92, is that when it came out?
the first one.
Dang.
Or
the challenge going
Dude,
out,
did they?
guys,
When are they going to do a remake of that?
I don't know. That's Kage.
Here's the
Kage will know.
challenge for Kage. Is Kage going to take Kameo's challenge of demasking himself? If you want Kage to demask himself and take the mask off and go on camera, put your comments in the comment section. We will troll him. Maybe we'll offer a contest or whatever to guess what his name is or something. So I got another bear take. I got beware of the penny stock careening downhill like a car with no brakes. So you have that. You also have crypto makes me rich says, told y'all dummies it would be low $1.50. Yeah, that's not that far of a reach as far as that it did go down there. Here's the only thing. We all knew that these stocks were going to go, they were going to go into correction mode and they're going to go down. I did hear from my nephew, and you know what my nephew's saying about some of these stocks going down? His opinion is he's getting ready. He's got lots of money in the bank. He's just going to go jump in on the cheap shit when all these people sell. So you guys can keep on selling.
Yeah.
But my nephew.
True, man. Buy at the bottom.
My nephew is going to be a bottom feeder, and he's just going to go and.
He's a catfish or a guppy?
Yeah, he's a catfish. He's going to go. He's a
nasty trout, dude. The bullhead ones.
He's a bottom feeder. He's going to go after all the cheap shit and get all the cheap stocks and be rich, I guess.
No, he's straight up carp, man.
Yep. So Google Southeast Asia. Someone put a post. A lot of people. So Robert 21 says there's a lot of pussies and dickhead shorts on this. Well, that's with every stock. Thanks for stating the obvious there, Professor. Why does BZ dumb ass shorts shorted? There's that. I'm not going to read the F-bomb of the shorts, man. There's a lot of people pissed off about this shorts.
Dozer, have you ever eaten a carp?
Yeah, have you?
I never have. I know people in my family that have, and they say it's actually really good.
Really?
Yeah, they really do say it's good.
They won't make you sick and all that?
I mean, I wouldn't eat it, but
Kage said he ate a chub.
To each their own.
Kage said
Asians love the seaweed. They call it a seaweed fish, but it's really a carp.
Kage said he ate a chub.
Hey, what kind of chub?
What?
he says he eats chubs, dude. So chubs out of what's it called? Freaking Jordanelle Reservoir.
Does he eat crappies?
Crappies are actually freaking good fish. If you can hook into a crappie, that's some good freaking fish. Put that with some olive oil, man. That's some tasty stuff.
I like the pink most. That's my favorite kind of fish, but okay.
The pink
taco?
What is it?
The pink
taco. You got a press release from Society Pass Incorporated.
I can stand there.
It looks like.
What?
Hey, Lex, are you going to send a shout out to Christian Guzman? We haven't seen him in a long time. Get him on the show. We need some of that. We need some of that Latino heat there, dude. You know.
What's going on? I don't know what happened to Chris Guzman.
Christian Guzman, give us a shout out, man, and give us some comments. I'd like to give you a free gift card. You know, if you can get some comments in.
That's what happens. You guys fired the Plex off the show and everybody quit.
Dude, nobody fired the Plex, dude. It's just Brandon. Kage tried to take over, dude, and he didn't understand that the Lex and the Hog were driving the show, dude. You know, I mean, look, dude, he was off screen yesterday, and you had 4 subscribers. So you 4 subscribers, welcome to the show. We're glad to have you as part of the family, even though it's not a family.
Welcome to the dog show.
Welcome to the dog show. So.
What now? I'm just kidding. The show's not over yet.
No. Looks like we got a press release for Society Pass. NASDAQ reports 1 quarter 2022 financial results on the year. Quarter growth, cash on hand, 33% from year 2021. So that's just repetitive alphabet. We're not going to really go to the website. Some guy said, F the CEO of Twitter, the price will rise.
What do you mean? The Twitter now is owned by richest man in the world, dude. Donald Trump's gonna get a Twitter back, they said.
Yeah, well, I don't think anybody should be shut down. I think the whole thing is stupid because they're just collapsing their model. So free speech for everybody. We have a right to make fun of people even if they say stupid stuff. I don't know when people got to the point where they think they have to censor stuff. You have a right to make yourself an idiot, and we have a right to mock you for being an idiot. That's the way it always was. And somehow we got this thing where we got offended by what people say. And the thing is that it's fun to make fun of stupid things that people say, and we get to troll you. So don't take away our fun.
My mom said I gotta get a job, dude. That gives
my mom said. The Rock says. My mom said.
I got a bear take from Crypto Makes Me Rich. He says, you guys don't fall for a spike.
Dude, you guys need to call Kage up, dude. Where'd you guys leave him at?
He was supposed to be going to New York,
in Ponderosa Pines.
Now I heard he's at Ponderosa Pines. He's riding with his aunt and his mom.
Mom!
So, I told him, you would think that he'd want to go get a chick or something, you know what I mean, and bring a girl with him or something, but apparently not. So Crypto, what?
I don't like girls.
That's what he said one time. I was like, what do you like, boys? He goes, no, I don't like boys. I was like, well, what do you like? Huh. So, but anyway, another story for another day. We'll have to get into his mind there. Crypto Makes Me Rich says, SOPA, don't fall for the spike. It's just a liquidity trap. They want you to think that they will spike again and lead the support level, but they think you guys are for liquidity to off their shares. This will fall below $1.50 and maybe even today. Where are we at today? Let's look at the old machine here. Our camera. I got to go back to the top. It fell on 30 cents. So this thing for me, I don't like it that it has ties for the CCP. I know there's a lot of bears. It's a watch. It's not a wash, like I told you yesterday, Hog, because I didn't call it a wash, but someone didn't clean the shit out of their ears. So it is a watch for me. What about you, Lexington?
Lexington says take it easy and just watch it.
Hog, what do you think on this? Too much information? Does it make you nervous that there's some CCP ties? Even though some people are going to say, oh, this is false news. There's no connection to, trust me, the CCP has tentacles all over. They have their tentacles all over the news and everything, and they influence everything. If you don't think that, you're living on another planet. So what I'd have to say is, am I quoting Bone Thugs and Harmony here, Lex Doza, to say, wake up, wake up, wake up, it's the first of the month, get up, get up, get up, you know?
Oh, you're 20 sec from us.
Yep, stop listening to the alphabet media, do your freaking research, look at independent journalists, don't listen to corporate oligarchs trying to influence you into your thinking, do your own thinking, and do your own DD. So we're out on this stock, and we're going to the next dog show. We'll see you in 2 and 2. Peace. And we're going to need some more pictures of Vague and Oz, and we might have to get a tat shot of Oz there. Ozman Cometh. You guys don't know on this show, we actually have Ozzy Osbourne driving his cousin driving our tour bus around the country. So just to let you know, Ozman Cometh is in the Nevada area. So all the girls that are in the area that want to get autographs and things like that, there might be an autograph signing or anything like that for the chicks. So, and is Oz single or no?
I don't know what he is.
Well, we'll have to find out if Oz is single, but he might be taking autographs and stuff like that. And so only if you're cute, though. If you're not cute, it might not go over well. So he might just sign an autograph and peace out. So we're gonna go on to the next one in 2 and 2, and we'll see you in a few. PRPL. Purple Innovations Incorporated. Last tick was $3.27. So going to the screen share, going to the chart. Let's
The hell
go.
is that? At the California White Station?
So
Damn.
going to the chart year to day as we're going to the California way stations because we're crossing the Nevada California border right here in the travel van, the Stock Talk travel van that Flex is there. Purple Innovations Incorporated, $3.13. Looks like their stock numbers are dropping, man. They went from, check this out, guys. If you go through the chart here, from May 21st all the way down, it's a complete down sales. Are you guys thinking that they're losing that much money with with inflation and everything? You thinking this is just a correction in the stock, or do you think this is a sign of correction that we're going to see? Because if you can pick this one up cheap where it is and it recovers, say 3 or 4 years down the road, this might have some opportunities there. What do you guys think?
Oh yeah.
I say bag it. It's all over.
You like bag it, it's all over. We're just going to dig into the bunkers. It says Purple Innovation engages in the design of manufacturing comfort technology products. It offers mattresses, beds, pillows, seat cushions, mattress protectors, bamboo sheets. The company was founded by Terry V. Pierce, Tony Marino, and Pierce in 1989 and is headquartered in Lehigh, USA. We actually know where that company is at. Sometimes you can get free beds if they give you. We are very knowledgeable about this company. There are some heavy hitters in this company.
I love
What's
that
that?
mattress. I love that mattress.
Yeah, is that the mattress you got, dude?
That's the one I use with the old ladies.
Yeah, is that
the one you got in the truck?
Nah, that's not the one I got in my semi right now. But you know, I got something better, I think. But you know,
Now,
Which one do
question
you got in
is,
your truck?
guys,
Tempur-Pedic mattress.
does that work good for bedroom Olympics or no?
Oh, the purple mattress. That's why I love it, dude. Because you can't break an egg on it, so you can't break the old lady's back when you're doing the Olympics.
See, Plex, this is what the listeners missed. If the ninja, hey, they also got Mallory from
Dude, I don't know.
Studio C.
I don't know. Call my
What about the breakdancer, dude?
Yeah,
Right
you got all the Studio C peeps on this thing too. They will give you 200 in instant gifts with select mattresses. No other 50% off your first purchase. I don't know if you guys can see this with the screen sharing, but no other mattress offers not Plex. Sorry, they should. Hey, Purple, you need to name your mattress the Plex mattress, dude. I'm guaranteeing you will sell a ton. Hit him up on social media, or I can give you his coordinates where you can get a hold of him. But the Plex, I would actually call it the Purple Flex Gel Flex grid, wouldn't you, there, Hog?
That's a good one. Yeah, that was great.
Plex, do you like that?
some days more than others.
The purple Plex Flex.
This thing has a layer of flexible gel firm enough to support your frame, but soft enough to reduce the tensions and pressure in a comfort and great with your whole body. I wonder what kind of pressure they're talking about. So,
I don't know.
How much weight can it hold? Because there's some pretty big lot lizards out there, man.
The grid is for bedtime breakthrough, and it's even innovation ever. Their original mattress, the Gel Flex grid, is on top of the comfort foam base to deliver comfort and instantly adaptive support. The purple, that's the thing. My concern with purple is where's Mallory on this, dude, from Studio C? She should be on here, dude. That was like the best thing going for them was the Studio C characters, and I'm not seeing Mallory here. Are you?
No, I'm not.
No.
Mallory's in bed there with me though.
You only wish, right there, right?
Not really.
No. So you got the purple mattress and the purple plus. The
Dude, I
support.
think my friend Ben Dusky was sleeping with her over at the Hog's house at one point.
We'll have to go with.
Duscatelli?
Yeah, we'll have to go with something to be named later on that. A story to be named later on that. Looks like support's the same. You got the purple mattress and the purple plus. The cushioning is better ratings than the regular cushioning of the purple. This thing's got 4.4 reviews, which is consistent. You got 31,000 views plus on these purple mattresses. You don't get there for being Mr. Thank you very much. This is high quality. It's looking like the pressure relief on the purple plus is definitely better.
I think you need to call Kage on the request line and ask him what about the purple mattress. I heard he had one.
I heard that I heard him and his mom and his aunt are roasting s'mores and singing Kumbaya, trying to keep warm in. I think it's like they're in the Cucaracha Motel or something like that in Pagosa.
All right.
Last time I heard, they didn't have any running
Tigrosa.
water. Yeah, they're in Patagonia or something like that, studying dinosaurs, or they're in New York. I don't know.
Yeah, they're in Papua New Guinea.
So they say here that they'll call you for real robots and or real people and not robots on this. They got the little kiddos, 200 instant gifts. But if you want a purple mattress and want to try it out and get it on the cheap end, just go get some of the rejects. I have heard that some people, because we're not cooler carriers for this company, I've heard that the chemical smell on these are pretty bad. So that's just me throwing that out there, guys. Because I don't carry the cooler for these things. They do pressure point relief, head relief, back alignment. Let's go and compare.
Mattress cushion. I got a cushion purple mattress
Do
that
you?
I sit on while I drive,
Yeah.
and it actually hurts my ass.
Does it? My question to them is that I think they should go a little more. If I was them, I'd go a little more revolutionary, guys, and I would try to go for ramps. There's nothing on here for a ramp.
Yeah, we need a vertical ramp, you know.
Don't you think in this market that they would go for the ramp?
I think
like an automated one.
I think the portable like Liberator or something like that would definitely increase sales.
Hog knows all about that. Him and his girlfriend that used to dance on the pool know about the vertical ramp.
The what with the pool?
The girl that used to dance on the pool, the pool dancer you used to have, your girlfriend, in the vertical ramp.
Yeah, she had.
The pool. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Hog, didn't you have an old lady that was like she wanted to meet you in the parking lot for the ramp, and you were like, "No, pass, dude. No parking lot stuff."
Yeah, I passed on the parking lot. I didn't pass on her.
No, you didn't pass on her. It's just not. That's not comfortable.
Yeah,
being
parking lot. No. Yeah, that's
you're
the car hood is not. It's just not my thing. Call me old fashioned, but
yeah. So Cody McCaster, they have some changes here. It just in their first quarter 22 results earnings, it was a listen in. It has thank you for joining the Purple Innovation first quarter earnings call. The copy of the earnings press release. Let's get through the signal. It says let's get through the noise actually. The 2022 earnings release, which is furnished to the SEC today, 8K, as well as the filings SEC reference disclaimer. They do not overtake the obligation of the update or alter looking forward statements as a result of new information for the future events or otherwise. Today's presentation include a non-GAAP financial measure, adjusted net income. Let's get down to the chase here. Enough with the pom-pom talk. Let's get to the numbers. They're adjusting the full revenue guidance for $650 million to $690 and adjusted EBITDA $21 million, $27. Looks like the industry are facing new post-pandemic health winds that develop in recent months because, they're trying to figure out people got the hell scared out of them and they're like afraid to touch a mattress because they're afraid they're going to get some disease or something like that. because that's just how it works, you know. It looks like Rob says that the last 3 months of 31 of 2022 net revenue was 143.2, down 23% to 186.4 million prior to the period. The decrease was primarily to the challenge of year-to-date to pull forward on demand the driven effects of COVID, record economic stimulus, because in a nutshell, they didn't have enough workers to do the thing because everybody was getting universal income and decided not to work, which your grandchildren will be paying for the universal income and more spending and spending. So I would try to get back to work and not take some of the government cheese to reject the government cheese is what I would say. So go. This article was from Seeking Alpha. What else do we have here? Purple stock down, buy, sell, or hold. I wouldn't ditch this, especially if they decided to come up with a ramp. Motley Tool or Fool has why purple innovation was climbing today. What happened? Direct consumer mattresses companies were climbing, and it delivered the better expected results of first quarter earnings report. Even through the lower guidance of 3:02 p.m., the stock was up 7.2. So what? They say e-commerce and home furnishing companies first quarter. Purple saw the decline in revenue. Its last first quarter. COVID vaccines have become available to the general public. Well, that's not just going to get people to go buy a mattress just because the vaccine thing. Revenue fell to 143.2 million. It beat estimates of 1.29. I'm thinking some of this guys is supply shortages there and just people not getting to work and still not, because we're experiencing some of that in our industries, wouldn't you say? Would you guys say we're getting like a society of laziness or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking that's where revenues are down, because it's really hard to get people to work. I don't know, with the universal income thing, they're not getting that. That's been killed, the checks. But there's got to be somewhere where they're collecting on one end. So, what do you guys think?
Oh, show.
I'm going to StockTwits, to where the real traders are at. Let's see. What's that?
I'm gonna pass on the purple mattress.
Is the revenue kind of scaring you there, Camille, because it's down, or because
Not there. It's just, I think purple mattress got a lot of competition.
Yeah, that's true. And it doesn't help that they don't have obviously the workforce there, because they could beat around the bush as far as what they got cooking and everything in the hopper. But I think that some of this work shortage is simply not helping them. Would you guys agree with that, or you guys think it's other factors like product? Do you think the product
doesn't help?
Yeah.
I'll call Joe Biden. He might be able to get stuff from China faster.
Yeah, he might be able to, but the problem is he's too busy. Him and all the four-letter government organizations are hunting MAGAs and granny hats. They're too busy to do any of that. They're blaming inflation and stuff on MAGAs and granny hats apparently now. We got it. Red Bear. Red Bear said purple rule 1, get rich. Rule 2, stay rich. And
Bullet.
That's what he says.
Why aren't you saying bullet? Okay.
You said what's the? So I see it on the boards here. I got some bulls and I've got some bears, but that's about it for the sentiment.
What's the difference between those two?
Well, what are the bulls actually like saying is for Kage? The difference is for Lex, for some of the new traders, because we do have new traders out there. The bulls are the people that have high sentiment on the stock. The bears are ones that have the negativity and they're just out and they're selling off. So, good question though, because some people don't know the lingo because they're new to the channel and they're just joining. What's that?
That was bullish.
That was bullish. Almost 8 million shares today will end up being the second or highest rate trading in volume. Big fish are buying all day, and they're following the lead. Fishing Nabano says that we're getting wrecked now. Let's see what else we got. Purple Innovation shares are trading higher, and the company reported better than Q1, which is great. We're see. Fishing Nabano says we're getting let's just say fooked and wrecked. Added my hoard 5.5 million shares traded before lunch. Hopefully a very large. Would you buy 5.5 billion of this in this economy right now, or what? Or are you guys calling BS on that take right there?
I don't think I'd buy that much of anything in this kind of economy.
No, because you have Alpha Search, which says this: lots of worried Nellies. We're not going into Dude, I'm going into this right now. This is the worst take I've ever seen. So, guys, I'm going to read to this fully, and you guys just tell me your take and tell me. This is like Adam, one of my friends, that he hasn't had the doomsday scenario, even though the inflation rate's going up and you're paying high costs through everything. He says, lots of worried Nellies. We're not going into recession. Buddy, you're actually in a recession now. You're trying to prevent a depression is what you're trying to do. So when you're sending all this money over to this place and to that place, you're devaluing your dough, and you don't got the money for it. So that's the first thing here. And you guys can follow up on what I'm going to say. The company has slowed down but resumed growth. My take on that, that's true. But that they do not sell internationally yet except for Canada, and will be offering new products, opening 200 stores. We have a few things of valuation why I've been still buying. I'm glad you're stopped buying, sir, but you need to recognize that we are headed to the recession. You're trying to stop a depression. The bond market was almost to a 100-year low as far as that goes. Look at the numbers. If you don't believe me, go to Steve Cortez and go to Peter Navarro. Look at their Getter and Twitter feeds, and you can see the charts and wake up and smell the coffee. Do you guys have anything to add to this? So this is what do you have anything to add to this,
Sorry.
Hog? We might
No,
have
I was just gonna say that did we lose
we might have
freaking
lost
the
Flex
dozier?
out there. Yeah,
We
he's
can
got a signal. He's traveling in the Stock Talk mobile, like as far as traveling around. So
yeah, I'm freaking, you might lose me too, but no, I was just gonna say, man, I don't know, man, the market right now is kind of I don't know what the future looks like right now.
yeah,
Not
it
looking
just
good
keeps
though.
on dropping. And these people, these naysayers saying there's no recession and things like that, it's coming. It's just a matter of time going down the pike. So one of the Bears hats here, so positive about earnings, losing money guidance, worst of the year. Please enlighten me. Well, the enlightenment, Bamman, is that we're just gonna have to see how this plays out, and there has to be some recorrection. But don't count them out. So I semi agree with what you say. Another Alpha RR writes, I wish StockTwits still had the filter search messages so we can easily find repost 30 times. I shorted this trash in the 30s. I have more hate from the fanboys than anyone. Feel free to forward the employees and fanboys who blocked me. I would have to agree with him because I'm in the middle on this one. I'm not going to carry the pom-poms and cooler from this. This will just be a watch for me. It's not a wash. It's a watch. Pay attention to it. See what it does. But I'm not going to jump over it overnight and just get into it. So what about you there, Hog?
Same thing.
Okay. So we're going to end this show right now. Did a good job tonight. Just don't make it a dog show. Keep it real. You got anything to say before we jump out of here? No smoke bombs either. We're disappearing.
Yeah. No, man, just peace out.
Okay. Don't make it a dog show. Send your products in so we can try it. Influencer, tries on. Good night now.
Sorry, freaking dude. I freaking couldn't get